everything that I want. So I'm gonna go. I'm going.
My name is Jane. I'm a school teacher. I live in Northern California, about 33 miles from here. I left my home about 5:15, and I drove over. It's about 6:20 a.m. July 24th. Foggy day, cold. I'm here to do what I love, which is to shoot seals with my camera. I took my first picture of a seal in 2006, right by here. And I have been obsessed ever since. This is my idea of a perfect way to start the day, is being out with the seals. I dress in seal color clothing, and I try to be very inconspicuous because humans disturb seals. Here you see a seal disturbing a seal, the Loch Ness seal. An alligator. I try to get here before the sun rises, but I didn't do it today. Didn't matter though, there's so much fog that you lose that special sunrise effect. This guy is out of there. Forget it. I don't want to be there with the Loch Ness seal. The tide's coming in. It was out. The tide was very low when I arrived, and it was coming in the entire time I sat there. And as the dry areas disappeared, the seals kind of bicker with each other to stay on dry land, as the ones closest to the water crowd in. One of this year's pups. Pupping season is late April to mid-June, and they have this area where I'm sitting cordoned off so that people don't disturb the seals. What I have in my pockets are 4 AA batteries, 2 2-gigabyte SD cards, and the key to my van. What I fear is it fear itself? It might be. Fear itself and ignorance, especially self-righteous ignorance. They're tied in first place in what I fear most. And I fear them in myself, I fear them in others, and I especially fear them as manifested by governments, especially strong ones like ours, the United States. And what makes me laugh are seals. And things that young children say. And lots of stuff. There's a lot of things that make me laugh. I usually sit out here about, 2.5, 3.5 hours. Take full advantage of that nice morning light. Which on foggy days, like I said, it doesn't really matter. By the time I'm done today, I'm cold. I had to put on a warmer jacket and go for a walk around the lake. There's a lake nearby, a freshwater lake. About a mile walk around it. That warmed me up. Then I came back out because the sun had come out, and I took more pictures of seals. I've included some of the pictures that I took today at the end of these little clips that aren't playing very well. I learned that I don't know much about movie making doing this. Since I've been photographing seals, I've come more to resemble them. I put on a layer of blubber. Probably helps to keep me from being as cold as I might have been without it. So while I'm sitting there shivering in the cold, inland, where I've come from, 33 miles inland, it's going to be a day that's over 90 degrees. Very warm. It seems the warmer it is inland, the colder or the foggier it is at the coast. When the seals are waking up in the morning, they do their yoga, yawning. So here are the pictures, the photographs that I took. After I walked around the lake, I came back and I shot some more pictures in the sun, so you'll see those at the end. I could never understand those people who collected pigs or collected kitties or something. Until I became obsessed with seals. Not that I collect seals. Well, outside their photographs, I don't collect seals. So that's my beautiful July 24th, 2010 in Northern California. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, there are several more pictures of seals, including my favorite picture, which is right now, that one. Oh, beautiful. I took some pictures from walking around the lake, and then the second session with the seals in the sunshine. See some California sunshine, which is nice, isn't it? It's what it's known for. The ducks. I actually saw a heron eat one of their brothers and sisters in May or June. Thought he was eating a fish till I got home and looked at the photograph more carefully. The little webbed feet and the ducky bill. Okay, so now I'm heading back out to the seals again. There's a little squirrely whirl. The adult squirrels were trying to get my attention so I wouldn't notice their babies. But a couple of the last pictures are of young juvenile squirrels for your pleasure and edification. Okay. Enough of me yabbering. I'm out of here. Goodbye.